and welcome to Balanced Cash Diaries. Today I'm coming back to you with another cash stuffing video, and we're going to be using my paycheck from May to fund the month of June. So I should have £530 here, which is just a portion of my paycheck from the end of May. I get paid once a month here in the UK, about £2,000. So this is about a quarter of that money. But let's just jump straight into counting this cash. So I've got 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 430, 480, 530. Perfect, so that is all there, ready for our stuffing. So first of all, let's jump into my home buying binder. So this is, I'm going to show off my new dashboard once again. Patience is power. I just put this in last month and I'm still very much in love with it. It's such a good quote for cash stuffing. It really is all about patience. But anyway, enough of that. Into the binder. So initial costs. This is basically what I'm saving for what I need to buy a house before the purchase actually goes through. And as you can see, I do keep this cashless. I just have a note in here saying how much I have in the bank, just because obviously these are quite large sums of money and I don't really want that out of the bank. I'd rather have it in a high interest savings account, and also then it's accessible really quickly if we need to make any quick transfers to do with the house. So I had £4,210.98 in there, and I'm able to put £350 in here this month, which is still pretty good, and that is going to bring me to a new total of £4,560.98. So let's get this in there. So I think another like 2, probably 3 months actually of like relaxed saving into here, and I will get to my goal of 5,250. So that should be fine. Moving costs is fully funded. I did put my fully funded placeholder in here after last month's cash stuffing actually, and I just note on there that I've got 200 in there. Then we've got my first month envelope, and this is hopefully that money saved up separately for the first month of the expenses at the new house. I thought I needed about £1,000 in this envelope, but it turns out that I need 1,480, so quite a bit more, almost 50% more. So as much as I thought I was going to get to about a quarter of the way there this month, it's not quite as good as that, but it's okay. We're going to chip away at this as much as we can. And this is exactly why I've got things like my emergency fund and my other unallocated savings, so that I can always help myself out in need if needs be. So I've got 150 in here at the moment. I'm putting in 100 this month. So I'm going to have 250 altogether. Actually, let me put that not so nice 50 at the back. Then we have household maintenance, and I'm putting 20 in here. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70. Then we've got furniture and decor, putting 20 in here as well. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80 in here. Garden, this is a new envelope that just went in last month, so this is also getting 20. I do try to put at least 20 in each of these kind of higher priority house related envelopes at the moment, and I'm able to do that in every envelope apart from one. So new bed, that's getting 20. My room, that is getting 20, so those were the new ones. And you might notice I actually took white goods out of here since last month, and that is because since I set that up, I then found out that the new house actually would come with most of the white goods, including the washing machine. And I think I already knew about that. It comes with a fridge and stuff like that. But the washing machine was the thing I thought I was going to have to buy, and we don't, which I'm so happy about. The other thing we also don't have to buy is a lawnmower. They're going to just give us that old lawnmower. So I'm so chuffed that we don't have to buy those things ourselves, because obviously they'll be quite expensive. Mortgage overpayments is next. I have 10 in here and I'm only going to be putting in another 10, so that is 20 altogether. This is important because it's in the house binder, but not important in the sense that I don't feel like I can focus on this until the rest of the binder is looking a bit better. So we're just putting in little amounts for now whenever we can. So just 10 in there for now. All right, we are done in this binder. Let's move on to the other binder. I kind of call this my main binder because it's kind of got everything else in it. So it's kind of my main binder in that sense, I suppose. So we've got my emergency fund here at the start. Obviously we took a little bit out of here and reallocated it over to the initial costs in the house binder last month, but it's still fully funded at 6,000. That mostly just gets sort of left there, but I'm glad that is all in there in the bank. So let's move on to savings. I'm able to put £20 in here this month, which honestly isn't that much. So I'm only going to be putting a sticker onto one little icon. £20 isn't that much. I was hoping to put 40, but things just weren't really working out. Like I wasn't really able to put enough aside for other things if I was putting more than 20 in here. So I just ended up doing just 20, but it's okay. We do what we can. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. So it's not looking too bad. But I did just actually find out that my cousin has got engaged, which, I mean, I'm so chuffed for her, so happy. But the wedding is very soon. The wedding is in August. So I don't have a lot of time to get myself kind of all prepared for the wedding. Obviously, like get an outfit. I've got to book flights because she lives in a different country as well. Obviously getting a gift. So to financially prepare for the wedding, that is literally like 2 paychecks away after this one. Yeah, it's going to be a bit tough, but it's my cousin. It's like such an exciting thing. I'm so excited to go. So we're going to make it work, and that's probably going to end up coming out of savings, but I'm not even going to complain or worry about it because it's such an exciting reason to get to use my savings. So it's all good. Next we're in health, and this one is only getting 10, and that is because I just don't really have anything coming up in this envelope. Yeah, I haven't really had any expenses come out of it. I was meant to have a dentist appointment that I got cancelled. I should really rebook that, shouldn't I? I will get around to it eventually. And then, yeah, the rest is just kind of, you know, in case something comes up and I need the money. So we've got £50 in here now. So that's not too shabby. Then we are on to my car envelope. And this one is getting 20. So we've got 50, 70, and 90. Then we are on to holiday, and this one is getting 20 as well. Again, another one I wanted to ideally put more because we're in holiday season. We're coming into summer. I really want to go on trips and holidays and whatnot, but yeah, we can't really focus on it right now. Not with the house. So 2, 4, 6, 60 altogether. And maybe when I go for the wedding, I might have to take some of the money out of here. It might possibly have to happen because I think the flights are going to be about 200. So yeah, I'm going to need to rustle up the money somewhere. Now we're moving on to my lower priority funds here. So clothes is the first one of these, and I'm putting 20 in here because that is fully depleted. So I do need to, put a little bit of money in there just to keep me going in case I need any essentials and stuff like that. Hair is actually an envelope getting skipped this month because as much as I would love to go get my hair done at a salon or something soon, I'm just not prioritizing that right now. So we're leaving that. Beauty and cosmetics, I have £3 left over and I'm putting in 20, so that's going to make 23. There we go. Pet, unfortunately, this is getting skipped. I'm quite sad about that. I was really debating this going back and forth, but I just had to skip it. It has to happen, and you'll kind of see why in a minute because I have put in a brand new envelope. So technology, was that getting skipped? Let me check. No, it turns out that technology is actually getting a tenner. I think there's been like a few things that would fall under this category that I've been having my eye on for buying. So I want to slowly build this up. So we've got 30 in here. Okay, fitness, this is getting skipped. I think I've got about 20 in there and I don't have anything coming up. Birthdays and gifts, this still has 20 left over. I think I did buy like a card and something like that, but that actually ended up coming out of my food shop money. So I think I'm putting in, I believe, yeah, 20. So we've got 40 in here now, which is great because my mum's birthday's coming up and Father's Day. So we needed this to be a bit more stuffed. Okay, then we've got dates, and this is getting 20. So that was depleted as well. So £20 in there. Then we've got dining out and takeaways. I had £1 left over in here, and this is going to be getting 50. So 51 in there now. Then we've got my new envelope that I set up last month, and this has got a coffee savings challenge on here. So I'm thinking I will make each of these worth actually £10. We'll write that on there. And we are stuffing £10 here today, so we're going to colour one of these in. Cool. And I guess if I ever want to just do a £5, I can just colour half of one in or something, because I don't think I'm going to want to put a tenner in here every time, to be honest. It feels like quite a lot for coffee. But I don't like when I have to take coffee money out of my dining out and takeaways envelope, so that is why I'm quite keen on having this envelope be separate. So yeah, let me make sure this is dried before it gets smudged everywhere. I think we're okay. So we'll make sure, get that in first, we'll make sure that you can see where it says coffee, because I didn't write coffee on the envelope because I thought it was quite clear on here. Okay, lovely. And now we are moving on to a brand new envelope that I put in, which is called fun, because I realized I did not have a category where I could take from just to do fun things. And I do always have a miscellaneous kind of little buffer in my bank account. It's usually like fairly small, but that tends to be where kind of like fun activities get funded from in the end. But I kind of wanted to set up a proper envelope for it to track it properly. So I'm going to be putting 50 in here because this is my summer and I want to have a good time. So £50 is going in for June. Okay. Then we've got hobbies. So I still have a tenner left in here because I really wanted to roll this over into this month so that hopefully I can get some more stuff. So we're now going to have 30 all together. And I'm probably just going to end up spending this on some cash stuffing bits and bobs, or potentially just a big stack of placeholders, because I'm trying to think ahead to when I'm going to be doing a lot more like cash condensing and stuff like that going forward. And I think I need some more placeholders, or maybe some other bits, we'll see, but that's probably what that would be saved for. Then we've got donate, and that is going to be getting 5, so that will have 10 altogether. And then my final envelope here is my Christmas envelope. So this is another brand new tracker, and I've decided that each of the little shapes is going to be worth 25, which I think then means that all of this is going to save 300, which would be quite a nice amount actually. So, oh yeah, we need to colour this in. I don't think I want to colour in the whole shape. Maybe I'll just do a dot, because I feel like they're so pretty. I don't want to colour in the whole thing just in black. So yeah, we'll do that. So we've got 25 going in, and that's my first little bit saved towards Christmas, which is so exciting. So exciting. So maybe I'll put this at the back, the money for this one. Because again, I didn't write on this envelope, so I'll put it in like that. Lovely, that is everything for this binder as well. I really want to get a dashboard for this one too, although I do quite like how it looks. I'm not sure. I need to just stop spending money on random cash stuffing things, to be honest. Lovely, so we are all stuffed and prepared for the month of June. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks.